Network.
Hold up.
Welcome to S&N. Our episode today is over trees. First up, we have the neature.
Hey guys, Ace Baker here. We're on a nature walk here, some oak wood. This stuff's very strong, you know. Ow, alright. Now, oak wood, a little fun fact for y'all, is also used in the storing of wine and whiskey to make barrels, okay? Holds all that flavor in, and over years they open it up and they get all that flavor out, you know? Nature walk, here we go. It's pretty neat out here, man. Pretty neat. A lot of neatness in one spot. Can't get over it. A lot of neatness.
Parker Maloney, Nature Rock here. See, white oak, it's the tallest oak species that there is. You can tell they're pretty tall. You see, oak trees usually they're pretty big in size, if you can tell here.
Nature walk, man.
Neatness. It's not all often you get all this neat in one setting.
Man, how neat is this wild, man? That's pretty neat over there.
How neat is that?
Man, that's freaking neat, man. It's hard to get all this neatness in one spot. Look at these leaves, man. They're pretty neat. Wild, man. It's pretty neat. It's pretty neat out here in the wild. Ace Baker here with the nature walk. You know, these oak trees, they produce about more than 2,000 acorns a year. Okay, that's pretty neat for a tree. Okay, now lots of many animals feed off these trees, man. They eat all the acorns. You know, they if you listen close, you can hear them.
Chirp, 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 chirp. Parker Maloney coming back to you for the nature walk here. You see, oak trees produce both male and female flowers. So we got boys and girls coming out of these trees here. You see, oak trees, because of their size, they require about 50 gallons of water a day. So they make sure they stay hydrated. That's pretty neat. Man, how neat is that?
Dude, those storm bushes are really freaking neat, man. Look at the scoreboard just out of nowhere. Really freaking neat.
Nature walk here for you.
Hey, what's up, guys? Ace Baker here with the Nature Walk. Some oak trees' leaves have got bristles on them, which is very neat. You know, bristles. I don't know what they're used for, but they're on leaves. It's pretty cool. And the biggest oak tree is in Goose Island. Let's take a trip to Goose Island. Come with me now. Well, here we are, folks. The biggest oak tree in Reed Spring, Missouri. Stone County, Goose Island is what we like to call it. Here we go. This is Big Goosey, the big old oak tree. So that's pretty neat, guys. Oh my God! Fresh fire, man. The animals must have got cold last night. You gotta stay warm out here in this neat nature. Here we go. Hey guys, Ace Baker here. You know, we just had a great nature walk out there in the old nice Reed Spring, Stone County woods, and we would just like to conclude that. You know, it's been a great day. Now to get all this neatness in one spot, I mean, look at all this. The clouds, the brick. It's beautiful.
Parker Maloney, Nature Walk. Catch us later.
Next up is Sports with Grant.
What's up, guys? It's Grant Clark here, talking to you today about the red oak trees and the white oak trees and which one's better. Personally, you know, I think it's the red oak trees, and I'm going to tell you why. For starters, the growth rate of a red oak tree, it takes about 100 years. That's about as old as my grandma, which is pretty old. So the tree that we're in right now is, I'd say, about 90 years old maybe. And the size of them, you know, they can grow between 60 to 75 feet tall. That's pretty tall. Alright, we're coming back with the lifespan of the red oak trees. You know, they can live for a while. A whole 500 years is the approximate age that they can live up to. And the location of the red oak tree is the eastern and central North America, which is a lot like the white oak tree because they also live around here.
Next up is art with Claire or Abby. You decide that.
The rainbow eucalyptus tree lives in environments with full sun and moist soil. The rainbow eucalyptus tree is the only eucalyptus tree indigenous to the northern hemisphere. They thrive in tropical areas and can be found in the Philippines, New Guinea, Hawaii, Florida, and other tropical regions. The tree can grow 3 feet per season and can grow up to 250 feet in its native environments. In the U.S., it can only grow 100 to 125 feet. The famous feature of the tree is the multicolored bark. Each season, a new layer of bark peels off, revealing new colors. Hues shown on the tree include red, orange, green, blue, and gray. The rainbow eucalyptus has mildly wild leaves. The leaves contain glands that produce an aromatic oil.
Next, we have to search for the red maple with Bo.
Come on, Matt, we gotta find us a red maple. Keep your eyes open for any red leaves, because that's the sign of red maple. Hey, red maple! Hey, that's pretty good. As you can see, these trees like to grow with a bright sun, yeah, and just a partial shade, and they can grow with almost any type of soil, so that's good. And we got these red leaves here. They look good and they taste great. In the spring, the weather gets warmer and it gets sunnier, and the red maple begins to sprout green leaves. As the season progresses to summer, the leaves grow and turn green. When fall comes around, the leaves turn a bright red due to the lack of sunlight and the cold. What?
Ah! Next up is a sad song with Shelby and Sammy.
Hi, nice to meet you. I'm a weeping willow. I'm green in the summer and yellow in the fall. I am a beloved tree. Everyone is proud to grow me. I grow up to 70 feet tall. I can heal humans when they chew on my bark, but not in Grand Canyon National Park. I am a lovely, graceful tree and a romantic sight to see. But here's something you might not know. I'm I'm really sad, I always cry. This is my sad song, won't you give it a try? I got my name from my branches that do the reasonable tears. Be careful, don't trip. This is my sad song. This is my sad song. Yeah.
Now it's the top 10 list with Keely and Maddie.
Hey guys, it's Keely and Maddie, and we're here with the top 10 coolest trees ever.
Yeah, so our first tree is a wisteria tree, and it's the prettiest tree because it is said to symbolize good luck, celebrating youthfulness, vitality, serious devotion, and spring birthdays.
Okay, our second tree is the blooming cherry tree because in Japan, the cherry blossom is the national flower and often symbolizes the nation itself.
Our third tree is the rhododendron because it symbolizes health of a family and connection.
Oh yeah. Okay, our fourth tree is the flamboyant tree because it's also known as the flame tree because like when it's in full bloom it looks like it's on fire, which is pretty neat. And it can also be conspicuous claw because of the shape of the leaf. That's a hard word.
Our fifth tree is the rainbow eucalyptus because it is referred to as a living work of art.
Number 6 is the jacarandas tree because it's associated with the Amazonian moon goddess and it's known for wisdom.
Our seventh tree is the Japanese maple because it encourages good health and longevity.
Number 8 is giant sequoia tree because it can sometimes exceed 270 feet, which is really tall.
Our ninth tree is the weeping willow because it has a sweeping canopy of light green leaves.
Number 10 is the Christmas tree because it's a sign of undying life, and who doesn't like Christmas?
That's right.
Thanks for watching this episode of S&N. It's been neat, guy.